when I started to record this video walking out to this place, I called upon my gay ancestor, a guy named David who's no longer here. I asked for his presence, his guidance, and his support in relaying a message to you. And once I landed at this spot, this beautiful bluebird that you can hear probably in the background, this beautiful bluebird landed in that tree and is very clearly wanting its presence known. And so David is here. And a part of this message is about remembering that we, as gay men, as homos, as queer men, however you identify, we come from a lineage that is beyond our biological lineage of our parents and their parents, but a soul level lineage of men who came before us that also chose and agreed on some level to come here as gay men, to come here as brothers in spirit, to share this trait that is beyond our sexual expression, but includes it. To have these gay gifts that are needed in the world. We chose to come here to have the challenges that many of us face, most of us face, of opposition, of being who and what we truly are. And that in the remembering, often through challenge, through struggle, through resistance, in the remembering of who we are, that is the gift. It's like walking in the dark, knowing that there's a light within that wants to be expressed, but stumbling around in the dark, feeling lost, feeling confused, not being able to see ourselves clearly because we did not have the mirrors, and then being able to step out into a light and see clearly, to see ourselves through the eyes of God, Creator, Source, Spirit, the universe, the divine in all of its names. And then when we see ourselves clearly, we can reach out, remembering that there are men just like you. Right? Perhaps for most of us, I know that this was true for me. As I was walking around in the dark, I was looking for mirrors. I was looking for mirrors so I could see myself clearly. And I stumbled into men like me many times in the dark, both of us, all of us, somewhat confused, reaching out for connection, but having so much armor on, not being able to see each other clearly. And so over time, fear and resentment and competition built up. And so a true relationship with our gay brothers can feel really challenging because we didn't or don't feel safe together. But when we start to foster this light, when we start to see all of the challenges that we've experienced as a gift, the gift in the challenge is bringing us, directing us towards the one thing that matters the most, which is to know ourselves as God knows us, as Spirit knows us, as life, unconditional love knows us. When we can see ourselves that way, then we can see our brothers that way, and they can see us. And we can start to take down the armor and have the relationships that we so much have longed for. And so this is where our homo ancestors come in, we can call on them for support and guidance, to be directed, to find each other, to know ourselves, to be able to see ourselves as we really are, to let the gay gifts that we have be revealed, those gifts of levity, joy, beauty making, healing, and the gift of our innocence, something that for most of us felt taken away at a very young age, whether it's sexual innocence, the innocence of our self-expression, of our emotionality, of our connection to the divine, to the natural world. That innocence can be reclaimed, and it is a part of our gifts. That at no matter what age we are, that can be reclaimed, our light can shine, and we can be an example. Each of us has a testimony. Each of us has a story. I just came back from hosting a retreat, and there were 7 other men there. And the main focus of the retreat was dropping the armor, being vulnerable, being real with each other. And as the days progressed in this retreat, what I saw in each person was a true testimony of what it looked like to face challenges, fears, and doubts, and to come out on the other side knowing who they are. You have that. You have a light within you. I hope you remember who and what you are, that wherever you are on your path, whether it feels dark and confusing, or if you have already been stepping out into the light, that joy, love, connection is your birthright. You're meant to be here. You're not a mistake. We need you. And I love you. The men that came to this retreat began developing their relationship together in the digital space of Lifted Men, which is an online community that I hold for us, for gay men who are on a path of consciousness, of healing. And these men are all so very different, but they all have this commonality of a big heart and wanting connection and wanting to shine their light and to free themselves of any false self, armor, conditioning, to be able to live free. If you would like to explore that community, it's something that is growing, and the men in that space are so kind, open, and welcoming. And we have 2 gatherings virtually every month. And I would love to invite more of you in if this calls to your heart, if you are ready to be received in love and care, if you are moving out of the shadows and into the light and ready to see others, to mirror and witness and have community and connection, I want to invite you in. You can find more information on that in the link below. Until next time, so much love.